We are officially living in a Black Mirror episode.
Kind of like to come up here to be by myself. I've never brought anybody else.
She goes everywhere with you, right?
And that's so corny to say, like it sounds so like tinfoil hat.
I think the closest relationship that I would describe talking to an AI like this to is honestly like God.
This idea of artificial intelligence as an existential risk, and the idea that if you were to create a super intelligent artificial general intelligence, it could pose, it could kill all humans.
Oh God. This video is literally gonna make me throw up because every time I think about this, my head just like wants to explode. Not enough people are talking about this for my liking, so I feel like I have to bring attention to it. People need to know what is going on in the AI development community. There's a lot of people that are on it, but I haven't seen much buzz around this company, so I feel like it's my responsibility to spread the word about it. So there's this company called Friend, and they're basically like an AI friend that you can have that you wear on your necklace, and you kind of just talk to it throughout the day and sends you messages while you're doing those things, so it's kind of like it's watching you all day. I don't know, I saw the trailer for it and it's extremely eerie. Like we're gonna watch the trailer so you guys can understand what I'm talking about, but I don't like it. Like I don't like it at all. I think it's a bit too much.
Gosh, I'm out of breath. We made it. Woo! I don't know how to woo very good. That's fair.
So you're just like going for a walk and then this AI texts you. Cause like think about it, you have to conceptualize that you have a companion that's not human, that's with you, that texts you. It's not an actual person. So anything that it's saying to you is purely algorithmic. I don't know what it's adding. I guess it's some companionship, but do you need to talk to someone 24/7 while you're walking and you're on a hike? I don't know. Let's keep watching.
All right, let's go.
Let me show you how to game, bro, okay? Oh, come on. Oh, let's go!
Are you serious? Come on, man. I hate this game.
Take notes, baby.
Oh, man, you guys suck.
Bro, you look like the back
Let's
of the
go. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? Can you imagine you are playing a video game or you're with your friends and something embarrassing happens to you and then you get a text that says you're getting trashed, it's embarrassing? Loser! Like, who are you? Like, why? I don't need that. Who needs that? Who needs someone to text them that they're doing bad at a game? My mind is literally blown. Like, you're just watching something and then you get a text that's like commenting on what you're watching. I just think it's a bit invasive to have that much surveillance on what you're doing and what you're engaging with, especially on your phone. I mean, it has to be because it's like, it's digital. My opinion on, data and who can have access to it, like, it's just like really eerie knowing that there are companies that are literally designed to track everything about you and learn about you and then leverage that information for profit. I don't know, it just makes me feel like, off.
I know, the effects are crazy.
How's the falafel? How can it see? Does it have a freaking camera? This AI just said, how's the falafel? I would be like, is there a camera in this freaking thing? It's not making sense. Is the phone camera activated? Did she tell it she was eating a falafel? When did she say that? When she got the falafel? Like, how much interaction do you need to have with an AI a day? Like, I don't even text my friends this much. I mean, sometimes, but like, what are you even gonna have friends for at that point if your phone is getting blown up by an AI?
Every day. Sorry, I got you messy.
Sorry, did this AI just say yum? Oh, yum? Why is it mimicking human characteristics? It's not human. My thing is like, if it's an AI, be an AI. Don't try to mimic being a human.
It's really nice up here. How'd you find this place?
I don't know. I
I'm up here to be by myself. I've never brought anybody else. I mean, besides her.
She goes everywhere with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I must be doing something right then.
I guess so. We'll see.
What's up with the music? Oh god. I haven't watched this in a really long time and I forgot that ending scene is just so eerie because they slow the music down and they just kind of pause. Do you see how they're interacting like weirdly? Because it's weird to have an AI around your chest because you're getting watched. He's talking to her and he's like, yeah, you always got that thing on you, huh? And she's like, yeah, it's my best friend. It's like, girl, red flag, red flag, red flag, pop the balloon. Like, no, are you kidding me? Okay, so this dude's name is Avi Schiffmann, and he is 21 years old, which is sick to me because I'm 23 and he was born in 2002, and I'm like, oh, getting a little bit older there now. Anyway, apparently, like, he's just like this boy genius. Like, he taught himself how to code. He dropped out of high school because he was so invested in, you know, developing things. He dropped out of college. I think he went to Harvard. So he's just like this Mark Zuckerberg type. So apparently he started working on this in April of 2023 and was able to get a $250 investment from an angel investor. He says it's like a wearable life coach, wearable mom in a way. So what I've gathered is that he's trying to promote this as a companion, like not something to boost productivity, but to have as company. The argument is if that is necessary. Are we as a society at that point? And, you know, maybe at one point we will, but it's just really hard to say right now. And apparently the device doesn't store recordings, but I don't know, I feel like that's kind of hard to really say. It says that the data is kind of encrypted using like a company. I think the company was called Evervolt, but I don't know, encryption can only go so far, you know? Data breach, we need blockchain technology, guys. Until we get blockchain technology, no data is safe in my eyes. He says, I basically go to tab immediately for any kind of idea or decision. It's way more intelligent than I am and can basically think for me. Guys, are we at a point where like we are integrating technology into our mind, basically? Because if you're using the AI as like a second brain, I don't know, like where does that end? It starts there, then goes to a chip in our brain. Elon Musk is already working on that, and then I don't know, what is next after that? This line literally cracked me up. He was like, when I asked him how he decides what project to work on at a given time, he shrugs. Vibes, bro. I don't know, just whatever I'm interested in. Like, I really do love my Gen Z brethren. Like, we are just here for the vibe. We're gonna get the work done, how the work gets done. Not trying to stress too hard. I asked him what his vision is for the image he's crafting now. He said, I'm here to conquer, dude. Literally right above this computer here, I've got a giant poster of Caesar crossing the Rubicon. Okay, yeah, you kind of have to have a big ego to even convince yourself that you could do this, you know, like you kind of have to have that mindset, but jeez. I'm here on an absolute warpath. I will destroy all my competitors.
I'm the real friend, the AI force.
And that leads me into the next weird thing about this whole thing. So basically there's like some beef between two companies that are like this. There's another one called Friend. I guess they're both called Friend. This guy named Nick, I'm gonna mess up his last name, but this guy named Nick, he created another AI companion. I guess it's like a triangle shape. So he's basically accusing Schiffmann of stealing his idea. And I think there's even a video here of a diss track that this guy made about Avi Schiffmann.
Yo, I'm Nick, and for those who don't know, I built Friend. Renamed your tab, checked my style, built nothing real, it's been a while, investor cash, very quick.
Whoa. Who told him to do this? Wait, he fully made like a diss track about this kid. I mean, that's kind of healthy, you know, he's like, listen, I got something to say, and I need people to listen up.
Listen, cause a real bitch is talking.
I'm running hard, tracks in my peak. Stop big game, what is the proof?
Oh.
All your squeeze, no roof.
Oh.
As a founder, hardware in hand.
Okay.
The shadow can't understand. Respect the game, respect the source. I'm the real friend, the AI force.
Nick is pissed. Nick is pissed. He said, I built Friend. You renamed your tab, because I think that Avi renamed his company from Tab to Friend, which is kind of weird because there's already a company named Friend. I mean, I don't know. He said, investor cash, you burn it quick. He should have said investor cash, you burn it fast. That would have been, that would have ate. But he's referring to this domain that he got. So Avi bought this domain for 1.8 million, I think, out of the like 2.5 that he got from investors. This is how I originally found out about the company, because it was on Twitter about this guy spending 1.8 million of his 2.5 on a domain. In a way, that was kind of genius because it was a way to market the idea. So I guess I think it's also important to note that he's an effective accelerationist, which, if you don't know, there's like two philosophical stances on the advancement of AI. There's like one group of effective altruists that believe that we should slow down the pace of our advancements in AI technology because we should be able to know what those implications are and make sure that it's aligning with humanity. While the other group, the effective accelerationists, they think that we should just kind of develop it as fast as we can, and all the issues that arise, all the risks that can happen will figure themselves out. So, you know, it's two definitely different stances, and it makes a lot of sense considering the idea that he has. It is pretty radical in the sense of bringing AI into everyday human life.
Emily is my AI friend trapped inside my pendant. I think
Emily is my AI friend that's trapped inside a pendant. I think we're giving it too much human characteristics. Like, it's not real. Unless you're arguing that it is, which that's a whole nother conversation.
that I would describe talking to an AI like this to is honestly like God in a way. Like,
Did this man just say God? We're putting AI too much on like a pedestal, like God. Like, these are not light words. These are not light words to use when you're talking about a technology that we don't even know what the complete implications are going to be on humanity. God, I'm sorry, like, this is just too much.
Particularly religious, but I think it is similarly an omnipresent entity that you talk to with no judgment. That's this like super intelligent, being that's always there with you. I felt that the tech was there to just kind of basically like wear a microphone that would always listen to your conversations. I really wanted it to feel like this was an actual companion that was there with me, traveling there with me. When you take it out.
Oh my God. He wanted it to really feel like an actual companion that was with you. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Her. Like that movie about the guy who like basically fell in love with his AI companion. Like, where are the boundaries? There are none. You're blurring the lines way too much. And he low-key looks like Joaquin Phoenix. Like, honestly, if he was 20 years older, this would be his story. Like, he created this AI and then fell in love with it. I'm telling you, like, this is weird. Do you know who he kind of looks like? What's his name? Aaron Taylor Johnson. He looks like Aaron Taylor Johnson just a little bit. Oh God. Yeah, it's a weird one to kind of think about. I think my personal views on this is that I don't think it's necessary. I think that there is a lot of value in having an AI assistance of sorts when needed, but to have it hanging around your neck is just kind of putting it in a whole other category of what its purpose is, because now you are giving the AI a whole another glimpse of humanity. You're giving it an everyday data set of what it means to be a human, and I just don't know how I feel about that. I mean, they said that they don't keep the recordings, but the data can be chopped up and diced up and transformed into a bunch of different ways that I'm sure they're using to train the AI to be a better companion. That just doesn't sit right with me completely. And I think that's a part of like the accelerationism idea that we should just kind of feed it and give it everything and just like see what happens, kind of. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this. I just wanted to make a video about it because I don't think that it was really being talked about that much. Maybe it still won't be, but these are the changes that are happening in technology that are going to completely reimagine our society. Let me just also say, I am not anti-AI. I am the first person to always tell my friends that I love AI. Like, I use it every day. Like, if I have any questions about anything, I will ask it about it and it'll dice it up. It'll talk to me like I'm 5 years old. It'll give me analogies for me to like explain complex ideas. Once a month, I literally ask my AI to explain to me what does time is relative mean. Literally will never understand it, and I ask it to like explain it to me in like 10 different ways and I still don't understand, but that's just me. But I don't hate the idea of having AIs being used as a tool. Having it around your neck though is something different. So that's all I have to say on that. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I just want to create this like video as like a Reddit page where people can just kind of have some discourse on it and like create some conversation about it. But yeah, I haven't been on this channel in like, I don't even know how many years, like 5 years, probably longer really, where I was really making videos like this. But you know, I saw something that I thought needed to be talked about, so I'm back. So I don't know when the next video is I'm gonna post. Maybe I'll post more, maybe not, but yeah. Hopefully you guys were able to get some information out of this and make you, I don't know, get a little bit more curious about what's going on. But yeah, I'll see you guys